Hello, parish catechetical leaders, youth ministers of the Archdiocese of Atlanta. My name is Joey Martineck, and I'm excited to invite you to come to the Archdiocese offices at the Chancery on March 26th for a day-long workshop of Catholic sexual ethics. Recently I've been exposed to some bad news, and I'm sure you've heard this, or maybe even seen this up close and personal, just in your life or at your parish, of just some really horrific things when it comes to abuses in our sexuality that just really make our insides go, oh, something is so wrong here. And it's never pleasant to hear about those tragic stories, but just to pay attention to that ache in your heart that I just referred to, that something is so wrong here. It's a really important thing to get in touch with, because what that intuits is that there is a right way on how things should be, right? And Catholic sexual ethics is basically diving into what that is and applying that same standard in an objective sense, not in a sense that like, okay, this is just wrong because a bunch of people agree it's wrong, but like what makes something right? What makes something in line with God's plan for our bodies, our sexuality, what it means to be human, and what goes against that? And what if there was a unified way in which everything, literally everything, can be approached in the same way with the same kind of mindset? And what if like the teachings of the church weren't these like disjointed teachings, but they had this like actual integrated whole? And once you begin to see it, you could kind of see the pattern and go, oh, it all makes sense now. That's what we're talking about. If you've ever felt ill-equipped to speak about very sensitive pastoral topics related to things like contraception, LGBT experiences, in vitro fertilization, these are topics that we're going to gently cover in this workshop, all through the lens of God's superabundant mercy and the invitation to accompany those who are in difficult situations. Nothing that we have done is outside the realm of God's mercy, and we don't talk about these things to point the finger at anyone and say we're better than them. No, the point is to turn the lights on in this world of confusion, because Christ is calling us to more. So hope you can join us. God bless you.